Where are we at?
What are you doing?
Oh, there we go.
Huh.
What's up, folks?
Hey, everybody. How's it going? How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you all are doing fine. This is another awesome Thursday night, and we're excited to get into what's going on, what's happening, and what's coming up. Sounds like Rusty's got a few things to talk about. I've got a few things to talk about. And let's start off by saying hi to everybody that's in chat. Timless says he's better as long as you don't have to mud more drywall. Rusty, what do you got going on?
Work and more work and messing around with the shop a little bit. I didn't get to today, though. I had other things I had to do, and then by the time I got back, I kind of took about a 10-minute nap. So here I am.
So the shop looks like it's coming out really good.
It's getting there.
Judy sent me some pictures, and you've been sharing some video, so that shop looks like it's coming out really nice. And we have a new viewer here, Fly on Education. I'm going to go ahead and say hi to you, and we will make you a moderator. So welcome.
Hi,
Rusty.
Yep.
Do you want to say hi to everybody, or do you want me to say hi to everybody since I can see them?
I mean, I can see them now. For whatever reason, it wasn't populating for me before, but I see it now, and I see where he says it's showing them on vertical. So Curmudgeon, Runic, Soldier, what's up, Soldier Farms, Eep, Jen, Fly, Tim, what's up, Tim List, Jeff Dowdy, Dad, Mark DeMaker, what's up, Mark? And that's about it, I believe. Eep, Jen.
Oh, there's Bear and the Boss Lady. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, I don't have that phone anymore, Bear. So I don't have any way of calling in. I could put my phone up there, but I really don't want to put my phone number out on the internet. Look, we got Land Rover jumped in there. Billy,
awesome.
What's up, Billy?
Yeah, the phone might be something. I didn't realize that. I just thought we weren't using it. So the phone might be something we look at in the future. It's another expense, but maybe it will be worth it. And the one and only Nicole just stopped in, and she is on vertical. Hello, one and only Nicole. Thank you for being here. Got some new people here tonight. That's awesome. So, besides the shop, Rusty, what do you got going on, and what plans do you have?
No, the plans are to just keep moving forward on the shop. She sent you a picture, and then we did a little bit more after that. We started moving some stuff around. We got a couple. I got my corner. I started setting it up where my TV and my internet and all that's going to be, and we got Judy's table pulled in there and got some stuff moved out, and we just. That's it, really. It's a long way to go because there's a lot more that I want to do. So,
yeah, that's a big having a shop delivered and then decking it out to be usable and to be able to do work. That is a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So, I mean, the progress you guys have made is just astounding. It looks like a completely different location. And the picture that I saw with the palette background, that's looking awesome. That is looking awesome.
You ain't got no way to. There's Vince in there. Mike is making stuff. I seen Johnny.
Yeah.
He jumped in there. Small wood lot. What's up,
so,
fellas?
All you guys that are in chat, stick around because in a little bit, I've got an announcement. And Johnny, you're going to want to hear this. Tim List, you're going to want to hear this. And it's something that's very cool, that is coming up for the channel. And if you have been on one of the Thursday night lives, this may or may not be exciting for you. I think it's pretty exciting. But I do want to mention, we're seeing a lot of people in the vertical and horizontal chats. So that is awesome. If you guys like the vertical chat or the vertical video feed, we'll continue to do those every week. Right now, we've got it to where we can see who's vertical and who's not. And the chat's coming out really good. New to this channel, but I've talked to Rusty before, a bunch of people in the chat. Awesome, Fly. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And Rusty's a good guy. So if you've talked to Rusty, then what are you streaming on? We are streaming on StreamYard.
Yeah.
With YouTube, obviously. But guys, I know this double stream seems like a good idea, but it splits the chat in two. I've never liked it myself, and that is something that we want to look into. You know, it's something that we're trying, and I do understand the chat being split. And unfortunately, we can see it in StreamYard, but we haven't been able to combine them in YouTube, and I don't think you can. I looked at it quite a bit last week. So if it's something that is going to hamper your guys' viewing, then we may or may not do it. Or you guys tell us, would you rather just vertical or horizontal for the live?
And stuff. Yeah.
And Tim goes, well, I'm sitting up, so I guess I'm vertical, but in 30 minutes, I might slouch and become horizontal.
Oh, if we split up, can we do that?
I don't know.
Do that.
Can you put the chat in between the two of us?
Not that I'm aware of, but I can make it larger. Wide, maybe? I don't. Tall?
Press all the buttons and find out.
Yeah,
Jen says.
That's what I'm doing. I'm pressing all of the buttons. I mean, you can kind of see it there.
Yeah, Mike says drag it and make it bigger.
Drag it? I didn't know.
I'm not really sure. You've got the chat up, so you're going to have to do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Rico, thank you for being here. All right. So while Rusty's working on that, I'm going to throw out an announcement for everybody. And I think it is pretty cool. I went over this in the members only video, and I love this idea. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. And basically what's happening is our Thursday night live streams, if you look at the link on the top, our Thursday night live streams are now going to be going out to podcasts. So what does that mean? If you're in a position to where you want to watch the videos, you want to watch older videos, you want to share it, whatever, then, and you're not in a position to watch videos, you can go to one of 7 podcast websites, follow the page, and our old Thursday Night Lives as well as our new Thursday Night Lives will be getting posted to the podcast. Now, am I afraid that it's going to take away for views off of YouTube? No. Because for the most part, you guys are awesome and amazing, and you guys are here every Thursday night watching the show. But I have noticed after the show, there are very few views after that. So streaming them to podcasts is hopefully my way of being able to pull in other subscribers, make more people aware of Rusty's channel as well as my channel, and bringing more exposure to the channels and fantastic people that have been on the live and that are coming on the live. So that is what I've been working on. So the link up top is going to take you to this page. Let me share screen. All right, so the link up top is going to take you to this page. And where you see it says listen on, you can pick from Apple Podcast, Podbean, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Player FM, or Podchaser. So if you click on one of those, if you have Apple Podcasts or Spotify, you can go right to the podcast page, save it, and listen to any videos that you want to listen to. Now, by all means, if you want to share the YouTube channel, share the YouTube channel. But if you're in a car driving or you're working, you can't really watch a video and you want to, listen to an old episode, you can. If you were on the episodes and you want to share the podcast so other people can listen to it, more power to you. It's there. So I just wanted to have another revenue for people to be able to get out there and have access to it. And especially for those that are coming on the Thursday night shows, it's going to be another way to get their channels out there to hopefully, in the long run, a bigger audience. So that is what I have been working on. And I really think that's an awesome thing. May turn out to be good, may not. But it's just one more way to really get Rusty's channel out there, my channel out there, and everybody else's channel that comes onto the show or that has been onto the show. Johnny, I saw you here. The link doesn't work in chat. Hold on one second.
Tim, it's vertical on your device. I guess you would have to just go to YouTube regularly. I guess. I don't know how. I don't know.
So I just hit the link on the vertical and it took me to it.
You're on PC.
And now I clicked on the link through horizontal and it took me to it. Let me try and share it one more time.
I don't know. This it's all new to me. I don't know.
All right, try that.
He's on a PC using YouTube, but he's watching it vertically. Jeff said they give 2 to choose from. I don't know. But last Sunday, I got to go hang out with Old Path and Johnny's Lathe Craft. I cannot say that word. Lathe Craft. Lathe Crafts. Anyway, and got to meet Miss Charlotte. Yes, I think Johnny's significant other, better half. And just all good people, of course, oh yeah, he says your pen looks great. Yeah. And Old Path threw up some bits and pieces yeah, it was fun to turn my first pen Um, I'm excited to get in on this journey.
So, when you got to hang out with them, what did you guys do?
I turned Old Path set it up where I could turn a pin out of cedar, and he put it together for me. Showed me all the cool little tools and stuff. The pen, like a pen press, and that type of stuff. And then Johnny showed up, and he had some gifts and all kinds of stuff. And I have not stuck stickers into my. I was gonna bring stickers, and in my haste to get out the door, I forgot them. I gotta send Johnny some stickers, but I got stickers, and I got a bowl, and Judy got a little candle holder with a candle and a pen from Johnny, and he's letting me borrow a little lathe for a little while, and just good stuff. And we're thinking we might have a little get together in March, the second week, a little after the second week, like the 16th.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Judy and I have a week off then, and I think we're going to drag our little camper up there. And Johnny's birthday is on the 18th, I believe he said. So we might just hang out and eat some birthday cake and mangle up some wood a little bit.
That'd be nice. I'd like to I would like to get a get together going, like a meetup.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, Johnny's Lafecraft is somebody that I want to meet. I want to meet everybody, but everybody's kind of so spread out that it's hard to get everybody together. But that would be cool. Trying to figure out. Everybody's saying that the video is horizontal for them, even on a computer.
I mean vertical.
Vertical.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said that it gives you a choice, but I don't know how to. I've never messed with this stuff. There's Artsy Doodles. Artsy Doodle. And Rhinestones
that's weird.
in there.
Because I see it horizontal in YouTube Studio, so I'm not sure why that's happening. But Artsy Doodle, I haven't seen you for a while. Where you been? How are you doing? And John is in there. Beating Crazy Customs. Thank you for being here.
Yes, Miss Francis.
So did anybody try the podcast link? Is it working now? Because it should be working.
She said she's doing okay.
Good.
Rhinestones on vertical, but she told everyone in horizontal hello. So I don't know. Yeah, we might just stick with one or the other next time.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. It causes too much confusion, which is fine. We wanted to try it out.
Why can't they add both of them together? That's insane.
I know. You can go together, but yeah. All right. Next week, we'll try it different. So would you guys rather horizontal or vertical?
I'm partial horizontal. Vertical gets more views, though, apparently.
Well, views are nice, but I don't want to chase away the viewers, too.
Right. No. Oh, Grumpy's in there. What's up? Grumpy's on horizontal.
Oh, what's up, Grumpy?
Old Pass on horizontal.
Suzanne's watching vertical.
I know it. So is Runic. Runic.
So, yeah, I think we're going to go back to one because I really feel like they're missing out on the chat. we can see it through StreamYard,
Yeah.
but obviously they're missing out.
Yeah.
John says he likes horizontal with the MacBook. Okay.
Kevin's watching both of them. So if I don't know. I don't even know if the people in the vertical can see. It's so small in vertical if they can even see the chat over there.
Yeah. Can you lose it in just the one?
No, you have to lose it in both of them. I think. Yeah. So if I turn it off, it turns it off on both.
All right. Well, then just leave it off. Hey, Mandy, how are you?
Oh, well, it won't let me turn it off in one. It either puts it up in both or it doesn't. I don't know why. Or wait, no, maybe I can turn it off. So if I do that, I don't know. Shit.
So what projects does everybody have going on? Mike, I know you're working on some things. John, how's your carvings going? Artsy, what projects are you working on? So the problem with the stream chat is YouTube won't allow you to merge between the vertical and the horizontal. We can see it in StreamYard. We can see who's vertical, who's horizontal, but they haven't got to the point where you can merge the two yet. And that's actually pretty disheartening because, you know, some people like watching it on their phones and they like the vertical. Some like the horizontal. Like Rusty said earlier, does a little bit better for views, you know, but at the same time, if it's not going to work and it's not going to work right, then we will go back to horizontal 100%.
Yeah. I guess I have a project that I'm wanting to get some more stuff moved over to the new shop. A person at work wants me to make them a delivery box to leave on their porch so that they'll put the packages in the box because the neighbor dog keeps coming over and running off with the packages and tearing them up. So, but I can't get started on that. So I don't know.
So Soldier Farm says he just turned his second bull last night. He needs to clean the shop and get organized. Yes, I need to clean the shop also. And Matthew says that he is carving a penguin UFO and organizing the shop. It sounds like the thing.
Yeah.
Wait a second. How do you get a penguin and a UFO? Is it a UFO penguin? What are you doing there?
Is the penguin riding on the UFO? That'd be cool, you know.
That's what I think you need to do.
Yeah.
Carve a penguin riding on the UFO.
Oh,
give us more.
Did you not turn the commercials off? Son of a.
Commercials should be off. All right. And then Mark the Maker says, I'm working on a video right now. I'm taking Rusty's advice and carving a little guy. There you go.
There you go. Damn it, getting ads. Son of a.
All right.
Yeah,
it's on both of them?
Deer antler pipe.
It's on both of them. All right, hold on a second. I will fix this. Ads should have been off. And they will be in a second.
Yes, my love. Yes. We need cat food. There is none, and they're gnawing on my ankles. Yeah.
All right. So commercials have been turned off. Ads have been turned off. They should not have been on. So I apologize for that. I had them turned off. And I've been trying to keep the ads off on the live stream so it didn't interrupt.
Anyway. Remember, you got to go the back way. All right. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Anyway, Judy's on her way.
So ads should be off.
Yes. Eep needs cat food too. Michael can switch to either screen. Mike had some cat food, but it didn't agree with his stomach. Right? I mean, well, what you got to do is you got to pour a little milk in there, make it like cereal. Mike, that's what makes it better.
Oh,
some
my
evaporated milk.
Oh, Vincent.
Dang it, Vince.
Vince, before you leave, thank you. I do have your email. I have your phone number. And we will get together and get you on next month. So thank you very much. So next week, I want to talk about our guest next week. And I was hoping he would come on and be on tonight, just so he could fill in any gaps that I may miss. But next week, our guest is going to be Back Road Built. And just to give a little teaser, he is doing a giveaway on this show. And he's got 2 pretty cool pieces to give away. So try to be here for that. And I don't want to spoil what he's giving away. I'm going to let that happen next week. But just know, Back Road Built is going to be on next week. And he's at about 11,000, almost 12,000 subscribers. He is blown up.
Damn.
When we started talking about him coming on the show, he was only at about 9,000 subscribers. And the last month or so, he shot up to almost 12,000. So that is pretty awesome. So look for that.
Hey, do you know there's only 28 days in this month? Huh.
Yes.
I'll be dang.
So January is the longest year ever. And then February is the shortest year ever.
Month, you mean?
Yes, Fly. Only 9,000.
Yeah, only.
Check the email I just sent you. Do I need to check it like right now? Rune it?
Check the email. Rusty, all months have 28 days. Yeah, but there's only 28 days in this one, Tim. Who sent you an email you need to look at?
No, I'm checking it now. Runic says check the email I just sent you. So trying to get in.
Whenever, whatever. I did show my fancy little box and did a mail call on one of my previous, I think it was my last one. I don't know. Yeah, but I do have, I might as well do it right now.
So Runic, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is that through YouTube or is that through StreamYard? Because I do schedule it through StreamYard on my PC or my laptop. But I do it through StreamYard, not YouTube. So is that the difference? To where it unifies the chats?
Ah.
Because what he's saying is, if you schedule it on the PC, which I do, it will unify. Okay, so that's just through YouTube, not StreamYard. Okay, so then we may have to do it a little bit different next week.
Right.
Yeah, the big advantage of running horizontal streams is you can share links to channels and videos, etc.
And stuff. Well, anyway, so Mr. Whitland Monkey, got a sticker from him. There it goes. Hey, Whitland.
Nice.
Awesome. Cool.
All right, Ernie, I'll get a hold of you.
Cool beans.
Awesome. So I've got some stickers, and I've been holding off on hanging them up because it's been so cold, and I don't want them to fall off the wall. I want them to have a chance to stick. But Tim List has sent me a few stickers, and I've got to get those out. And I'm really excited about that. So I've got quite a few stickers to put up. And
yeah, you're slacking, bro.
it's so cold. I mean,
No,
in the
well,
garage.
you got some stickers you got to send out too. You need to. Old Path needs a sticker.
I haven't sent his stickers yet. I thought I did.
You did. He lost them. He asked you to send him another one.
I thought I sent him another set.
Oh, I don't know.
I will have to check, Old Path, if you're still in chat. Let me know, because I sent out a bunch of stickers to a bunch of people, and I'm pretty positive he is it.
Temp check. It's 40 where fly on. Fly on, it's 40. It's 60 here. Nanny boo boo.
30 degrees here in Michigan.
What the? Go away. There we go.
All right, Old Path. I will get more out, because I know I sent them out.
Kevin,
because I sent out probably about 13 or 14 sets of stickers, and you were one of them. I made sure of it.
All Kevin Durk got was sawdust.
It's better than coal.
Is it though?
I mean,
it's 78 and Grumpy's in his shop. Woodworking 52's in there.
What's up, Woodworking 52?
It's 55 in Missouri.
So I've got a couple projects coming up. I've got some carving projects that I'm going to be doing, and they're going to be pretty neat. One is going to be a sunflower gnome house. I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet, but I think it's going to be pretty neat. And then I've got some end tables that I'm going to build, some coffee tables, and some wall decor. Laugh out loud, Tim. That's what the land pays me in. I pay him in sawdust.
I can't get this penguin riding on top of a UFO thing. Somebody needs to cut that bear or rhinestone penguin on top of a UFO, huh? Oh yeah.
Well, don't take Matthew's idea. Matthew said he was doing it, so let him do it.
Oh, did he say he was going to do that one specifically?
Well, he said he was doing a UFO and a penguin. We kind of threw out the penguin riding on the UFO, which would be cool.
Yeah. Whatever.
He said the penguin is an alien.
Yeah.
So he's an alien penguin driving a UFO?
I don't know.
Says he's going to have to do it. My first penguin is for his wife. Okay, well then you do one for your wife and then do a penguin riding on a UFO with an alien.
With an alien? I mean, let's not make it crazy.
It's funny.
Oh. New Roots Dynamic. UFOs aren't fake. How do you think I got here?
They're not. I mean, I believe in aliens and UFOs and stuff like that. Oh, Elvis has to be driving. Now we're getting.
Oh, now we're getting weird. All right.
Yeah, penguin urban surfing on a spaceship.
Yeah. I mean,
see, we're just busting out ideas here tonight.
Right? That's a $500 idea right there.
It is. Now, what if you get?
I have watched Doctor Who, the old stuff, fly on.
Now, what if he carves a penguin on a UFO being held by Bigfoot?
I mean, that's getting a little. We need to. Sasquatch is often mistaken for Bigfoot, yet he doesn't mind.
Mark says Sasquatch will be water skiing behind them. There you go. See, I knew we had to get a Sasquatch in there somewhere. June's House of Crafts came in. Hey, June, how are you?
June, good morning, love.
Oh, the Mothman. Oh my goodness. That was such a good movie. I loved that movie. That was kind of creepy.
Which one?
Mothman?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah, it's I don't want to give it away, but I love it. I love that movie.
I've seen Godzilla versus Mothra, but that's a different one, right?
Yeah, that's definitely different.
Yeah. So who won all the alcohol last week?
Oh.
I don't remember.
So Rusty is getting some alcohol. Basically okay, so it was brought up in chat. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Rusty and I were on Mike is Making Stuff's live last week. And Mike is, I think I can talk about this, getting a divorce. So we did a attorney fund for Mike. And I gave away a few bottles of alcohol to try and raise money. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. And Rusty's getting a bottle. Amy Jo's getting a bottle. And I forgot who else. There's a couple other people that I'm needing addresses for that are getting bottles. And then Mike gave away a knife. So it was actually really cool. It was a good time for Mike. And yeah, it was good. So all the alcohol was given away. It was only 4 bottles. Yes, 4 bottles and a knife. But it was a good time.
I'm still mad at you.
Why are you mad at me?
Because you give that bottle away, that Jack Daniel's rye. God almighty, I would have.
but he gave $150, man.
Well, that's true. That's true. Okay. All right.
I'm not dogging on you, but the man gave $150.
Yeah, that's
so
true. All right. Haters gonna hate. You hush, JR.
Get a rope. Thank you for being here. Which one sounds like Owen Wilson? Me or Rusty?
Who said that? Get a rope.
Get a rope.
Get a rope. What? Whatever. You, I'm sure.
No, I think he's talking about you sounding like Owen Wilson.
Which one is Owen Wilson?
You, evidently.
No, but
Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson. He's a blonde actor. And I don't know how to say this, but he has a funny shaped nose. And yes, from Wedding Crashers. But every time I look at him,
yeah.
His nose reminds me of a pecker.
Wow, I wouldn't have said that.
And if you guys see a movie with him now and you look at him, you're going to think pecker every time you look at his nose. But yes, it
Woodworking. What? I think y'all sound like two hands. Can somebody block him? What? Dear God.
I didn't know how else to put it. But if you look at it, it's true. It is true. I mean, I feel bad, but it's true.
Whatever.
Oh, in his defense, a lot of things make the land think of a pecker.
Wow, I'm staying away from that.
No, I'm not even gonna.
Nope.
Not even gonna go there.
Let's see. I got that little box. So basically what I'm thinking is that little delivery box. I'm thinking I'm just going to make a smallish planter box like everybody makes. The cedar planter picket planter box in a rectangle, on legs, and just have a lid for it. So, Backroads, is he in here? Hey, Backroad, there he is. Yep.
And New Roots. No, I'm not gonna get baited into that. I'm not gonna get baited into that conversation.
Old Backroads.
And yeah, Backroad Built is here, and we were talking about you being on here next week. So I think everybody is excited. I did not tell them what you were giving away, but I did let them know there would be giveaways.
Where is he? What part of the country is he located in? Do you know?
I don't. We'll have to find out. That will have to be one of the questions we ask him next week.
He'll probably Canada? Canada?
That's what I thought.
Oh no. Not one of those Canada guys.
If you've got candy, I can be baited into almost anything. Almost anything. But it's gotta be good candy. It's gotta be like chocolate.
Oh man, New Roots is getting a 14 by 36 shop. Dang. Get in the van, Delan.
Look, if you've got chocolate, I'm there. That's it.
I used to have a picture of a van.
White, nondescript, white van, Delan.
Let's see. Do I still have that?
How do you guys get all these shops just mail ordered? It's kind of like a mail order bride. It's like, I mean, how do they even come? Just gonna go on Amazon one day and look for a shop and have it ordered and just deliver it.
thought I think I have it over in Zoom. I have a white van. It's got a bunch of different sayings on them. One of them says, what is it? Bread and milk, for when it's going to snow.
Just saw a new person in chat. I'm trying to get up to see it. Deja Vu? DJ Deja Vu. Where can you guys get some K2 spice?
What?
What's K2 spice?
Synthetic. Used to be synthetic pot or whatever. I don't know what it is now. It could be something else. We don't do that mess around here.
No.
Yeah, 14 by 36. That's a big shop.
That's a big shop. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, and I got to see Beadin' Crazy's, so Old Path's making her a leveling board, I guess is what you would call it.
Okay.
And he's almost done with it. Man, it looks good. It looks really good. And stuff. Yeah, it looks really good. I gotta learn how to do that epoxy and stuff, or at least for a finish type deal. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I wanna get into learning how to put wood and epoxy together for like tabletops and stuff like that. Stools, seats, something like that. I really, really want to do that, but it's kind of expensive. If you screw it up, it's a lot of money, especially for a tabletop, because you need quite a bit. It's got charcoal walls, copper roof and trim, wood floor, painted the walls gray and black and copper accent trim. More of a studio than a shop. And back row says he went through a phase where he played with epoxy.
So Judy and I did too, and we screwed up. And yes, it's a lot of money. We were going to make a countertop, sort of a deeper pour. It was going to be about that thick. We got half of it poured, and then when we didn't mix it up good enough the second time, and it never set, and it screwed up the rest of it. So we were out about, with all the stuff, probably between $250 and $300.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Mark the Maker says he's getting ready to retire in about a year, and he will definitely downsize, but he will definitely need a workshop. You do need a workshop. I mean, with everything you do, Mark, carving, watch repair, woodworking, I don't think you can go without a shop. And Miss Francis, hey Shoops, what's going on? How you doing? You do like smaller resin stuff. I've never really seen you do, like big resin projects. I mean, I've seen you do your dragons and stuff like that. How expensive Eric makes? How expensive if you screw up a couple of those? Is that like $10, $20 gone, or are you still looking at $100, $200, $300? Like a table. And I'm not even sure what epoxy would cost to do a table, but I know it would be expensive.
Yeah. So, but for our camper, which Old Path will get to see, and Johnny in a couple of weeks. So we coated the outside of it with epoxy resin. We did that part right, and then after it dried, cured, and all that, then we covered it with house paint. Yeah.
I like your camper. I think you guys did a fantastic job making your camper.
And stuff. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I showed it before, but no. See, I can't never find anything on here.
What is it you're looking for?
My little quick deal of my camper. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Might have to add that. Oh no, you can see it. Okay. Let me go back over here to it. That was the car that we towed it with, a 4-cylinder Equinox.
So somebody wanted to see a little bit more of the camper. I know a lot of people are probably tired of me posting so many pictures about it. Here's the inside. We built this camper. It's sort of like a teardrop. And here's the kitchen.
The kitchen in the back.
Cooler slides out. That's pretty much it.
I like it. I think you guys did a great job.
And stuff. Well.
New Roots asked, did you canvas wrap it?
Did a what?
Did you canvas wrap it or paint it?
No, we epoxy resined it. The top has epoxy resin and some fiberglass sheet, you know, the real thin stuff on top, but the side is just a resin on the wood, and then after it dried, we house painted it.
And Woodworking 52, I missed that chat, but that would be awesome. That would be awesome if we could all pull that together and get it together. I think it's a matter of who's going to plan it, where's it going to be, and when is it going to be, and the logistics of all of that. But I would love that. I would love to get together, do a meetup, and
thank you,
work that out. Eric Make says if that's a small space to share for more than 15 minutes.
I know you think it is, but it's a queen size bed. I mean, if you share a queen size bed with your wife, you can set up completely in it.
He said also, if I had a camper that small, I'd probably end up divorced.
Yeah. Well, we love it. I mean, we've been all over with it. So
Archie says there's a lot of different resins out there now, so it depends on what brand you use. I'd guess that a gallon of good resin runs around $100. That's a gallon of it.
It's a gallon of A and a gallon of B, because you got to have two parts.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to get into that. That's expensive. And Michael S., thank you for being here. I've seen you, just had to get a chance to say hello. So if you guys are interested in following the podcast, I'm going to share a link again. And that link will take you to a page where you can choose one of 7 different podcasts that you can follow that Rusty and I are going to be on with these Thursday Night Lives. It is Apple. And the Shoots have been members for 3 months. What's up? Thank you. You can follow the podcast on Apple Podcast, Podbean, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Player FM, or Podchaser. And the theory behind this is, for one, I would like to use it as a means to try and pull more viewers in. And I would also like it to be a different means of having our guests get out in front of different viewers. So hopefully everybody can get seen. Now, past episodes and future episodes are all going to be put on the podcast. I don't think it's going to take away from YouTube because everybody that's here watches the live on Thursday. So this is going to be for new subscribers, new followers, and let's say, you're driving, you can't watch a video, but you want to listen to a past episode, you can hit your podcast, listen to it while you're driving, and you don't have to worry about seeing Rusty or I.
Or you could, it's Bayou Bobby. Yeah, that's right there, Dubsack. Or you could put it on and lull yourself to sleep with our dulcet tones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Plywood's been a member for 7 months. Thank you, Plywood.
Plywood, what's up, buddy?
Oh.
Well, you don't got to do it right now, old path. Wait till it
Eric,
dries up.
Eric says, just for reference, a gallon is 231 cubic inches. So a gallon of mixed epoxy should pour a square foot just over 1.5 inches thick.
That sounds like there was maths involved, and I'm not good with maths. Nope. It's got to be done.
Yeah, I'm thinking you would need a lot of it.
Yeah, back road. There's vertical and horizontal, and there's different. We're not going to do this again. We're going to just go straight horizontal or straight vertical, one or the other. We might switch it up.
Michael S. has been a member for 9 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Whatever. Quick head math. Whatever. You had a calculator. Come on. Whoa, gifted 5 memberships, Mike.
Mike, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, sir. And Google told me a gallon was 231 cubic inches.
Well, there you go.
Mike, thank you for that. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it.
Well, I'm excited to get Backroad on here next week.
I'm excited to get Backroad on here too. We've been trying to work it out. And Backroad, like I was talking, when we first started, you were just around 9,000 subs, and we were going to do it as like a 10,000 sub celebration. But then you blew past 11,000, which kind of did away with the 10,000 celebration. And by next week, you might be to 14,000 as fast as you're growing. So that is awesome.
Damn cats fighting.
So I have to ask, and not to get off of woodworking and other topics. No, Mike, you don't owe anything.
No.
Thank you. Has anybody been paying attention to the Nancy Guthrie disappearance, kidnapping, murder?
There's something going on there.
I mean,
something weird.
Turbo Christ, thank you for being here. I've been paying attention to this probably way too much, way more than I really should be, but there's just something not right about this. Either the sheriff in Arizona is just a real numbskull, or something's not right. Somebody's involved. I don't know. I don't know. I would like your guys' thoughts.
So I think it's somebody close to the family, if it's not family, or they bumped her off and they're trying to make it seem like it's a, you know, some sort of kidnapping. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. It's crazy.
So my first thought was family too, but the DNA around the house hasn't matched any of the family. The guy made an appearance twice. So he was there one time and then he came back the night that he actually kidnapped her, murdered her, stole her, whatever. But the thing that I find fishy about that is they're saying that he was there one night and then actually came back. Hey, Tracy, thank you for being here. But if he cased the joint out like a few nights before, how did he not realize there was a camera? Because if you watch the video, he definitely fumbled with that camera. And I think there was more than one person involved. But it's been 26 days. Where's the body? Where is she?
Yeah. Did they determine if the Bitcoin thing was like somebody trying to, you know, use the situation to get money and it didn't have anything to do with her disappearing, or do you remember that?
So there was one guy that was fake. He's already been arrested, gone to court, and he's probably going to jail for quite a while.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't really been.
There was another guy that said that he knows where she's at. Be prepared to go south of the border, so into Mexico, and that he wanted 50,000 or 100,000 worth of Bitcoin to give her a location. Well, that's kind of gone away. So I don't know if they've arrested that person or keeping it hush hush. But the big $6 million one, no, it just kind of went away and they haven't said anything else about it.
Yeah, well, they said the Ring camera didn't have a subscription, but if it didn't have a subscription, how did they get the pictures? I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? I don't. It's all crazy to me.
Did she ever really come home that night? The Ring camera should have showed her going into the house. They haven't mentioned that. So yeah, like Rusty was saying, they're saying that the Ring camera didn't have a subscription, so it didn't record and keep footage. It only gave you the alerts that somebody was at your door or on the property. Now, somehow, some way, Google, who I think owns the Nest camera, was able to go back and find some of the footage. But the problem is when you don't have a subscription, the way I understand it, is the footage just keeps recording over each other. It just keeps recording over and over and over. It doesn't store anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, but yeah, it's sad. And to not know why this happened, you know, is it, you know, payback? Was it a stalker for her daughter? I don't know, but it's crazy.
Did
Yes, residual footage somewhere in the back end servers, and they're not able to pull other footage. But now here's my question: there was a camera on top of the house that was found days later, maybe even a week later. Shouldn't that camera caught something? Because it was on the roof, it was pointed down. The back door by that camera was wide open. So they think he went in there because they haven't said where the forced entry is, but I'm going to say it was there. And then they went out the front door, and that's where the blood was. But here's the thing. Why did the sheriff open the crime scene up so quick? I mean, there was blood on the front porch that was found by reporters. Reporters found the blood and reported about it. When you have blood in the house and outside of the house, you shouldn't be opening up that crime scene to people within 24 hours of it happening.
I don't know. Who knows?
I'm sure that Nest has it stored on their end, even if you don't have a subscription and can see it. Savannah's a TV personality. I'm sure they can get the footage. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, they're definitely, they know more than what they're saying. Because, I mean, they have to. But the whole circus between the FBI and the sheriff, I think that has caused this to go so much further than it needed to be. And the sheriff just kind of, it feels like he blew it off in the beginning. And it's sad. It's sad.
There, Matt Carv's making an
Hey,
appearance.
Matt Carves.
That guy on the other side of the globe. Yeah, why did the FBI think Savannah's sister was a suspect?
Because I did.
You did?
I did 100%. Because if you look at the first family video, that they put out of her sister, and her brother, her sister looked extremely nervous, not upset, not scared for her mother, scared for herself. And if you look at her and her facial expressions, I feel like she was hiding something, and I felt like she was involved. I felt like her and her husband was involved.
Matt says, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's all right. We don't either, Matt.
And the Epstein files have been released. There's over 3 million pages of it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Is the sister married? Does she have a phone number?
The sister is married, and at first they thought her husband did it, and I'm still not convinced he didn't.
Follow the money.
The problem is the money's not going anywhere. They've even offered $1 million just for information, just to get her back, dead or alive. At this point, they've pretty much come to the conclusion that she's dead.
Well, but you know what? If I had done something and I knew that there was going to be no information released, I would say, hey, I'll pay you $1 million if you can come up with some information.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'm never going to have to pay that money out. But I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. What do I know? There you go. It's all
So Eric, it's not even her money. It's her daughter's money. Her daughter's the one that's got the money. Now, the thing is, she's a pretty big host on NBC. You figure NBC would pony up some cash to try and help her out. But I don't know. There's just something smells about this, and it just doesn't seem right.
Did this make it to Nancy Grace? Because she'll get to the bottom of it, by God.
So Nancy Grace she's fake. I don't even,
well, that or she'll annoy the shit out of you till you tell her the truth. One or the other.
Yes.
Be like, Jesus Christ, shut up. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, Nancy Grace. I don't find her competent.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, Rusty. John, I need a drink.
Turbo, I like that state of puzzlement where every road both works and doesn't.
So I don't think Nancy Grace is relevant.
Oh, crap.
But she does pop up on YouTube once in a while, and especially now that this story's out. But there's a lot of people out there. And now, after all this time, why? The sheriff is kicking the media out. And they're putting up temporary no parking around the scene. So the media have to leave. And if they don't leave, they're getting $250 tickets each time they're caught. So why are they now? If it wasn't for the media keeping this alive and being so invested, this would just turn into another cold case. Now, double-edged sword. How many people with missing family members would love this type of publicity to try and find their loved ones? I'm not saying somebody shouldn't have this type of publicity, but I feel like the media are the only ones keeping this relevant and alive. It's almost a month now. That would turn into a cold case and they would move on to something else.
I don't know.
You're right. If it was not Savannah Guthrie's mother, we would never have heard about this.
Does anybody got any new tools? Anybody bought any new tools lately? Let's get back to woodworking.
All right.
How about Harbor Freight? Does anybody watch Den of Tools on YouTube? He's always got, always putting out, stuff that's on sale, not necessarily Harbor Freight, but a lot of it is Harbor Freight, but a lot of stuff on Amazon. There's he's got a lot of good information. I like that guy. Den of Tools.
So, weren't you talking about on a video or a short, something that Harbor Freight's coming out with? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I was, but I'll be danged if I can remember what it was now. But I just heard from Den of Tools that Icon is fixing to release their Generation 2 ratchets and tool and wrenches will be following up behind here in April.
Nice.
So that's yeah.
So Eric Make says he just he just got a new torch to burn stuff with.
Nice.
731 Woodworks. I used to watch him and I like his channel, but I don't want to. I feel like he's gone way too much on the commercial end. Almost everything you see from him is a commercial about something. So I kind of stopped watching him.
Yeah.
And Jen goes, I bought a Nito carving set from Timo. I have yet to test it out. Well, let us know when you test it out and let us see what you've made.
Jen, nothing powered yet. Yeah, but you know, I mean, I say good for the guy because I'm pretty sure he's actually making a living
Yeah.
doing, you know.
And
What's up,
Turbo,
Raja?
no, I've never made any guitars.
Woo, Runic, a grizzly 6-inch spiral cut. Wow.
And Woodworking 52 says I'll have a video coming out soon of my new tool. So awesome.
I got a video of my tool, but you got to find that on onlyrusty.com.
Hey Raja, how you doing? And Mark, I'm just seeing your comment. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a typical ransom case. And yeah, Eric, when he used to build stuff, he actually used to make stuff. But kind of like Rusty said, dude's making a living, so you can't really knock him. See ya, Matthew. If you're still here, I'm trying to catch up with chat. It just keeps moving so fast.
Kevin, don't be putting that out there. Turbo, do you create chainsaw carving? I do not, but there are some here. If Miss Suzanne's here, if Bear and the Boss Lady's here, there's a few that do the chainsaw stuff, and maybe one day I will, but maybe one day I'll be able to nail 2 boards together.
Hey, Jane, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. If you guys haven't yet, hit that like button.
Yeah, that'd be awful nice.
Nice. Chainsaw carving is it's fascinating to me. I mean, I love carving, but I don't understand how they can do such a good job at bringing out features with a chainsaw. I mean, it's a true skill. It's a true talent, and everybody that can do it, my hats off to them.
I can chainsaw carve a tree from standing to horizontal, but that's about it.
Matt says tool reviews are the most popular videos to make it seems. It's what has gotten the most views on his channel.
Oh yeah, New Roots. Yeah, I've seen a few of them. Just watched a video about the switch in YouTube woodworking to being all tool reviews from the big guys, 731, Malecki. I think there will be a shift as soon as people get tired of it. Absolutely.
But where's it going to go?
Yeah, I don't know. But has anybody else had the thing pop up? Now, I've only seen this on my phone where it says type in what you want to see exactly. And I actually typed in woodworking channels with less than 3,000 subscribers, and it gave me some. I was actually surprised.
No, I haven't seen that.
But I've only seen it on my phone. I haven't seen it on the PC where it asked you that. But yeah, I actually got some now. There was a lot that weren't. That was the real big stuff. But yeah, it was like yeah.
Tim said, yeah, it's a YouTube survey.
Yeah, I guess. It was right on. As soon as I opened it, it was in the, like, between videos, you know, between in the list is like type exactly what you want to see.
And Mark says March 14th, he's headed to Pennsylvania to a wood carving show to buy some new chisels. He's pretty excited. That would be,
Cool.
that
would be a good video, Mark.
Definitely should do a video. Awesome.
Yeah, AI.
Well,
YouTube's trying to knock down the AI stuff a little bit. But
so the AI, YouTube wants you to use the AI for certain things, but if all of your stuff is created with AI, they don't want that.
yeah,
Like they want AI thumbnail generators, maybe better for your titles, your descriptions. But if you're actually doing AI type videos where nothing is real, I think they're really putting a smacking down on that.
yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen Reno with Ramon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Reno with Ramon, he's really good. And yeah, if that's who you guys are talking about, he is shot up over the last few months.
Yep.
He's very popular. I'd like to get him on the show. I do believe I emailed him to ask him to come on. And that was a while ago. So I can't remember. Maybe I'll email him and see if we can get him to come on. That would be awesome. Cool.
Yep.
Do you have Beaver After Dark tonight?
I do. Yes, Beaver After Dark. Y'all, I'll be on there about 30 top of the hour. I'll go on with Beaver. Oh, he just hung out with on the other night. That's cool. Cool, dude. I'd like to go hang out with Wes. Wes does it. He lives just down the road, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
And Eric says, speaking of AI videos, I hope they put a stop to the ones that are obviously stolen content where someone just puts music or voiceovers on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I loved when Wes came on the show. I loved hanging out with Wes that night. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah, I'd like to just go hang out with him in that awesome shop that he's got that he does every damn thing with. I mean, he's working on knives and freaking making wood stuff, and I mean, he's doing everything, and it's cool.
Yeah, and he's good. And if he doesn't know how to do it, he'll sit there and figure it out so you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up because it's almost been an hour and a half. Rusty's got to go to Beaver After Dark. If you guys want to hang out on the podcast, the link is pinned. And go ahead and pick one of your favorite podcast places and follow the channel. Past lives will be on there. Future lives will be on there. And don't forget, next week, Backroad Built is going to be on. He's, I want to say up and coming, but he's beyond the up and coming. He is shooting up like a skyrocket. And he is going to be doing a giveaway on this channel next week. And he has at least 2 very, very cool items that he's giving away. I don't want to say what they are because that's his gig, but just know he's going to be doing a giveaway next week on this live. So that's cool. That is cool.
Yep.
And New Roots, yes, it's great having you here. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of the week. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Artsy Doodle, thank you for being here. I've missed you. Runic, I'll get a hold of you about how to set that up. And Matt, thank you for being here. John,
the shoots are going live at the top of the hour. So I'm sure they'll have 10,000 people watching them.
Yep. So Thank you. Have a good night. And we are out.
Yep, we're out, y'all.